What is up, guys? Today we are making a knife tutorial. Let's get started. Okay guys, come to the shooting. So the loadout you're going to use is bow, daggers, knife, and Warhorn. So the reason you want Warhorn is Warhorn gives you 25% more movement boost. So here's a good idea so you can start. Start by just practicing your movement. I want you to slide jump one by one on these little guys. It will help you for your control of your movement. And of course, you need to always use your double jumps, but you want to try and do them as quick as possible. You just want to slide jump on these guys, and then until you get the hang of it, come back to the video. Alright, our next part. So, this part, you come over here to these little windows, and then you slide, daggers, bow, and then you could get up here. And then what you're going to do up here, and you could also add a slide jump to it like this. And what you're going to do here for practice, you're going to do this. You're going to double jump around these pillars. It will help with your control. Oh, and this is my friend in the video. He's going to be in the video for us. You can talk to him. So this will help with your control of how to get better movement. And then if you and then when you use the Warhorn, you can double jump around here. This helps with your control. And then sometimes you could do this. This window. This will help you when we go to arena. Start by doing this. Practice this, because this you will need in when you do arena. And that's just these are the basics. And now another quick thing you could do. Practice this for a while until you get the hang of it. Just back and forth. This helps with your control and movement. And now let's do the final part. Just go on these red targets, and then you don't need to do exact spots. Just I want you to go on them and then double jump around the shooting range going on the targets. This will help with your control. Use the jump pads, and then when you're on the jump pad, try and get on one, and then just go back and forth around them. This will help with your control and your movement. Now, let's go on to what we're first gonna practice. So, sometimes, for example, Weird, you know how he does, that boost on the ramp? We're gonna start with that. So, same loadout, bow, daggers, knife, and a Warhorn. And what you're gonna do is use your Warhorn, and then you're gonna slide jump exactly around right here. Because if you slide jump like this, it does that little glitchy thing. You want to slide jump a block away. So you want to slide jump around here. So how people do it, they slide jump right around here, and then when you do it, it should look like that. And then when you go with the Warhorn, you go across the entire map. So we're gonna wait for my Warhorn to recharge. Now we have the Warhorn back. Now I'm going to use it, and now this is what it should look like. See, with your both double jumps, you go across the entire map. Next, what we're going to learn is the routes. There are arena routes to get to places. So when you start, here's two routes. We're going to show you the one without the Warhorn. Double jump to here. Then you could get up here, and then you get the high ground. Or if they're right here, you could do this. Go over here, spawn in, jump on here, boom, 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 boom. That will help with your movement. Now another easy way to get to the high ground if you just use your Warhorn is going here, slide jumping sideways, and then going your daggers. That's an easy, quick way. Now we have my Warhorn back. Now let me show you the other route. You go like this. To here, and then you slide jump up to here. Now you already have the high ground. Now you can get from here and from anywhere on the map. You can get here, and yeah. So our next thing we're gonna learn is we are gonna learn how to pillar slide. Now, I'm not the best at it, but you want to have your crosshair like under, like a block under, and you slide, and then right before you hit it, you jump like this. And then when you get the hang of it, it should look like that. And ignore the baby crying in the background. That's my friend's baby. Well, wait, no, that's not her mom. My friend's brother. So ignore in the background. Sorry about that, guys. So look, pillar sliding's like this. Now watch my friend. Look how my friend. Now watch my friend, and he fell. It's just like back and forth. When you get the hang of going back and forth, so like crosshair, a block under, slide and then jump, slide and then jump. And when you get the hang of it, it helps with your control. Next we are going to be learning is, it's not going to be on this map. We are going to go back to the shooting range. So for this loadout, you need grenade launcher, daggers, knife, and satchel. So how we are going to start it is like this. So the practice, I want you guys to slide jump and then shoot at the ground. You see that boost that it gives? When you get the hang of that, you're going to do this. It's called a ground boost. Slide jump, then grenade, and then you'll get the hang of it. That was a bad one. Lag. I'll show you guys again. Boom, boom, then when you get the hang of that, you could do some grenade launcher strats, like boost around the stuff. And then that is how you could do some grenade trick shots, especially on dogs. Next, what we are going to learn is the weapon is RPG, daggers, knife, and satchel. So what you do, you have the ground exactly like the grenade. Slide jump and shoot at the ground and then look up like this. Then you're gonna click utility and then press the aim button. That will help you to do this. And then you can go back and that's how you do this crazy trick shot. Practicing that will help with your movement, and you can do that on dogs. Okay? Next, what we are going to learn. So, recently they just nerfed the freeze ray, so this is how you can still do it. So, what you're going to need is daggers, shorties, knife, and freeze ray. And what you do is freeze them, and then all you do is shorty knife, because it only does 112 damage. And that's when you could backstab. The next thing we are going to learn, bow, daggers, knife, and grapple. What you do is you put your crosshair on the enemy, you grapple them, and then you turn around and click utility. And that's how you could quickly kill them. Especially if you have really good aim, you could just do it like this. You see? Next, what we should learn. We are going to learn some trick shots. Now we are gonna go back on arena. We'll meet you guys there. Do you not want to? It's fine. You don't have to. All right. So for this loadout, you need bow, daggers, knife, and jump pad. So what you do is you place the jump pad right here, and then you move back and then move forward, and that's how you can boost around the map and hit some crazy trick shots. And another way, so let's say there's people that go on the ramp. You could easily kill them. So my friend's going to demonstrate. Come over here. He's going to stand exactly right here. Because most people do with aimbot, they walk up here and go exactly right here. So for example, this is what you could do. Go here, daggers, bow, and you can backstab it, just like that. If you want, and there's another way you could do it. You don't place it here. If you want to hit better trick shots, go in the exact same spot, Adrian. you place the jump pad, you jump on it, and then you boost from there. And then you could do some trick shots like that. And here's some grenade launcher routes we could do. Why not? Grenade, knife, and if you want, you could do satchels, but we're not gonna. So what you do is you boost off there, and then you just carry it on. And then right here, you could boost off there, and then you can try and backstab your opponent. Now, we're gonna show you guys one more tech, and that's gonna be the satchel. Adrian, come and kill me. You had the 40 me. Alright. Now for the final thing is the satchel check. So the thing about the satchel check is when you throw it, so look, when you throw it and then press the aim button, it explodes. So what you're gonna do is carry on that so you can satchel tech around the map and then try and backstab it. That is a very W tech. Alright guys, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!